This is Lisa from Mobile Tech Review, and this is the HTC Touch HD2. About a year ago, HTC released the HD overseas, but never in this country, and it was a flagship phone for them. Now this guy has a 4.3-inch capacitive display running at 800 by 408 pixels. That makes the iPhone seem teeny, yet it's very thin and remains pocketable. You can put it in your back pocket. Guys, if you have baggy jeans, you could probably put it in your front, but you might want to be careful of that big piece of glass. Now this runs what looks like TouchFlow 3D, but HTC now calls it Sense, as they call it with their Android phones. It's pretty much the TouchFlow 3D you're familiar with if you've used recent HTC phones. You got the big clock here. The weather is now integrated into the clock. And when you first come back to the home screen, which you'll see later, you get an animation. The weather actually covers the entire screen. You'll have clouds wafting across, or the windshield wiper blade and rain will run back and forth over here. You can swipe through these very quickly. Now this guy is very fast because it has a 1 gigahertz Snapdragon processor. That's very unusual for Windows Mobile device. The Toshiba TG01 also has a fast CPU. But this has something else special on top of that compared to the Toshiba. This is a capacitive screen, something that we've never seen on Windows Mobile before. And HTC wrote their own code to support the capacitive display because standard Windows Mobile doesn't. So that means it's like the iPhone and it's like Android devices. It's very responsive to finger touch. You can do things like pinch and zoom. As you see, you can swipe through the photos with your finger and notice it's really iPhone-like fast. And if you want to zoom, pan around, it's that fast and that smooth. So that's what a capacitive display gets you, among other things. Now, Windows Mobile 6.5 has done a few things to make touch more friendly, but there are still areas where you see that naked Windows Mobile with the tiny little checkboxes and things like that. And HTC has done a good job of really hiding almost everything at this point and customizing the OS further. Here's the Windows Mobile 6.5 application picker. Obviously that's very finger friendly. Let's take a look at the web browser. Again, this is Opera Mobile, and this phone is Edge only in the US. It's an import phone. It doesn't have 3G, so you'd be stuck with Edge on AT&T and T-Mobile. But the fast CPU really helps, and web pages are not so torturous to load. Now let's take a look at YouTube playback, and we've turned on Wi-Fi for that. This makes an awesome portable video player. So that's the HTC Touch HD2, and it runs on Edge in this country, and it lasts about a day on a charge. I'm Lisa from Mobile Tech Review. Visit our website to read the full review.